Every day we are confronted with numerous statements by coaches, players, and other figures in the football world. Some of these statements may go unnoticed, while others can be real motivational gems that inspire us to be better versions of ourselves. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where it's always time to talk about football. Today I'll share with you 10 interesting quotes from great personalities of this beautiful sport. Stick around because some of them will surely surprise you. Number 10. The most important thing is to enjoy your football. These words were spoken by the legendary Brazilian Ronaldo Nazário, one of the greatest strikers in football history. This quote teaches us not to take football too seriously. It's just a game. Sure, it's an essential part of our lives, but we must maintain perspective and find joy in every moment. Whether you're a player or a fan, never lose sight of the love that first led you to this sport. 9. A goal without a plan is just a wish. This insightful quote comes from none other than the famous José Mourinho, one of the most successful coaches in contemporary football. This statement not only applies to football, but to all aspects of life. Setting goals is crucial, but it's equally important to create a plan to achieve them. Without a well-defined strategy, even the most ambitious goals remain just dreams. So before starting any endeavor, remember the words of José Mourinho and map out your path to success. 8. I fell in love with the beautiful game at first kick. The author of this quote is none other than the charismatic and talented Wayne Rooney, one of the most prominent figures in English football. With this statement, Rooney evokes the magical experience of falling in love with football from the very first moment he played it. For many of us, the story is quite similar. Football has this extraordinary power to captivate and create lifelong passions. If you feel the same way about football, let us know in the comments. Share your story of how you fell in love with this beautiful sport. 7. Football is like life. You need the right team, a good strategy, and a bit of luck. These words were spoken by none other than the legendary Johan Cruyff, one of the greatest players and coaches in football history. This quote beautifully illustrates the parallels between football and life. Success in both requires a combination of factors, including teamwork, strategy, and a bit of fortune. Remember that just as in football, in life you need the right team, people who support and help you on your journey. Having a good strategy is also essential, a plan to follow and know how to adapt to different situations. Finally, don't forget the importance of a bit of luck. Fortune can play a part in both football matches and in life. 6. The best revenge is to win. This powerful quote was spoken by José Mourinho once again, showing his wisdom beyond the realm of sports. In this case, the famous coach teaches us a valuable lesson about how to deal with adversity and conflicts. The desire for revenge is natural, but Mourinho advises us to channel that energy into achieving victory. No matter what obstacles or setbacks you face, remember that true satisfaction comes from overcoming challenges and emerging victorious. Let this be your motto whenever you face difficulties in your personal or professional life. 5. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. This iconic quote was popularized by the legendary American football coach Woody Hayes, but its message transcends sports. Hayes uses a dog analogy to teach us the importance of determination and fighting spirit. Regardless of our size or physical abilities, what truly matters is the intensity and passion with which we face challenges. So whenever you find yourself in a difficult situation, remember the words of Woody Hayes. Channel your inner strength and fight fiercely to achieve your goals. 4. You have to enjoy your football. If you don't enjoy, find another job. These words of advice were given by Sir Alex Ferguson, one of the most successful managers in football history. Ferguson, who spent 26 years at the helm of Manchester United, knew a thing or two about achieving success. And according to him, enjoying the sport is fundamental. If you don't find pleasure in what you do, it's time to consider other options. Life is too short to dedicate ourselves to something that doesn't bring us happiness. 3. If you can't beat them, join them. This witty quote was said by none other than the legendary Brazilian Pelé, considered by many to be the greatest player in football history. Pelé uses a playful tone to convey a valuable lesson. When you can't overcome your opponents, try understanding their strategies and joining them. This approach not only applies to football, but to various aspects of life. Sometimes the best solution is to seek common ground and collaboration rather than confrontation. Remember the words of Pelé and keep an open mind to explore different perspectives. You never know when an unexpected solution may arise. 2. Great players make their teammates better. That's what being a leader is about. These inspiring words were spoken by Pep Guardiola, one of the most successful coaches in modern football. Guardiola, known for his innovative tactics and outstanding achievements with teams like Barcelona and Manchester City, emphasizes the importance of collective improvement. A true leader inspires and elevates those around him. If you want to be a great player, look for teammates who can help you grow and reach new heights. And football is a simple game. You just need to kick the ball into the other team's net. Why is it so complicated? These words express the essence of football and were said by the great Dutch footballer Marco van Basten. Despite its apparent simplicity, football becomes incredibly complex when put into practice. There are countless variables and nuances that determine the outcome of a match. However, Van Basten reminds us that at its core, the sport's objective is straightforward. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple and focus on kicking the ball into the opponent's net. And there you have it, the 10 interesting quotes about football. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the words of wisdom, motivation, and reflection offered by some of the most prominent figures in the world of football. Each quote has a unique meaning, and together they form a mosaic of the values and essence of this beautiful sport. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave us a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe and become part of our community. We've got lots more engaging content coming. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned. And remember, football is more than just a sport, it's a passion.